Hey guys, it's WWE Commandment 13, the Daniel Bryan of the YWC, back at you with another video. And first off, I have two things to apologize for. The first thing is that my video may be a little out of sync with the audio and all that, but that's just because I can't explain why, but it just is. And the second thing is there might be music in the background, and it's copyrighted, but I'm not going to go over there and turn it down, so yeah. And I'm also going to give a plug to this guy. There should be an annotation right here. Tyler542. He did an excellent prediction video. He deserves the shout out. He makes great videos. Go check him out, and tell him WWE Commandment 13 sent you. Don't say the Daniel Bryan of the YWC because he doesn't know that yet. And I'm also going to use his predictions video to make mine because he has the entire card in the description. Okay, let's get it started here. And I'm going to try to be logical with each pick. First match, you got Daniel Bryan versus Ted DiBiase for the United States Championship. This would be a good match. I mean, considering the pretty good match that DiBiase had with Goldust at Bragging Rights, I think this will be awesome. I think Daniel Bryan and Ted DiBiase have the possibility, or have the ability, to put on a great match. So I'm looking for that. So I'm gonna have Daniel Bryan pick up the win, though, because think about it. What do you remember? Do you remember the fact that, say, Daniel Bryan lost the title at TLC? No, you remember that Daniel Bryan retained the title at Survivor Series, which I believe Daniel Bryan needs a big pay-per-view win, you know, like the one at SummerSlam and then the one at Survivor Series. He needs a big name pay-per-view win to solidify himself as a possible main eventer. So I'm gonna have to say Daniel Bryan to go over Ted DiBiase in this match, and I could possibly see Ted DiBiase win the title at TLC. Next match is Gavall versus Dolph Ziggler in a singles match for the Intercontinental Championship. I'm gonna have to give this one to Gavall because Dolph Ziggler as champion is kind of you know what I'm saying? Because the reason I say that is because they're in the mid card. They're like a whole bunch of heels. There's a whole bunch of heels in the mid card of SmackDown, and there's like three faces. It's Gavall, Kofi, and MVP, and the rest are all freaking heels. You got Kurt Hawkins, Vance Archer. Well, there's other people, but that's my logic. Team Mysterio versus Team Del Rio. It's kind of hard for me. The fact that Chris Masters is on Team Mysterio kind of leans me towards saying Team Del Rio will win. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Team Del Rio to go over tonight. Just because of the fact Chris Masters is on Rey Mysterio's team. But to continue, you got John Morrison versus Sheamus. I believe this is going to be a great match, along with Gavall and Dolph Ziggler and Daniel Bryan and Ted DiBiase. I believe this will be a good match because it's got, you know, the high-flying, technical John Morrison versus the brawling, powerful Sheamus, who can also go a little bit technically as well. So I'm definitely gonna have to see Sheamus go over in this one, not only because of the size advantage and all that, but just because Sheamus is a former main eventer. He has held the WWE Championship twice, so it only makes sense for Sheamus to go over. Now, maybe if they're giving John Morrison a WWE title push, then I could possibly see Morrison go over in this match. But logically, in my head, I'm thinking Sheamus. But I would like to see John Morrison, you know, get a nice push. That would be cool. Next is Justin Gabriel and Heath Slater taking on Santino Marella and Leonard Cox. Now, this one is kind of hard. I want to say Nexus because I feel like the WWE is trying to build Nexus as a strong, powerful stable. But at the same time, you know, there's that Santino and Kozlov factor that are like, maybe because of the fact that, you know, Santino and Kozlov get such a big pop from the fans and all that. That it's a possibility, because, you know, WWE does pay attention to pops and, you know, that kind of thing. So, but then again, I'm gonna have to give it to Nexus in this match, just so Nexus can stay looking as a strong stable, especially with Barrett. You know, you'll know in the future or in a little bit. Team Lay Cool taking on Natalya. I've watched a couple of predictions videos and they both said the same thing, that or a bunch of them said the same thing, that if Lay Cool wins, it's kind of pathetic because it took 2 of them to beat Natalya. But at the same time, if Natalya wins, it makes Lay Cool look weak because one diva beat 2. I would love to see Natalya pick up the win, but my head is saying Lay Cool to pick up the win and retain the Divas Championship. Undisputed, I'm sorry, Divas Championship. Kane versus Edge in a singles match for the world title. I believe that Edge has way too much momentum for him not to beat Kane, and especially with that hidden surprise that could be anything. I'm gonna have to give it to Edge to win the world title, and but I would not be surprised if Kane won. I'm just giving it to Edge. Next match is Randy Orton versus Wade Barrett, pinfall and submissions only match for the WWE Championship. Special referee John Cena. If Barrett wins the championship, Cena will be free from Nexus. Otherwise, Cena is fired from the WWE, which basically means unless Wade Barrett's hand is risen in victory and he is being handed the title, Cena is gone. It's kind of hard for me because I want Cena to turn heel because that would be so refreshing, but at the same time, I don't see it happening. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to give it to Wade Barrett. And one of 2 things is going to happen. Either Wade Barrett will win the title and Cena will turn heel in the process and become a permanent member of Nexus and be all with the NXT against us, all that crap, you know. He'll finally be like a full member of the Nexus, not, you know, a bitch heel in the bitch face in the Nexus. Or Barrett will win, Cena will be free, and Miz will cash in on Barrett and become the new WWE Champion. Those are the same things Tyler 542 said, but those are great things. I completely agree. But adversely, I kind of don't see the Miz cashing in until WrestleMania. That's just me. But those are my predictions for Survivor Series. Have a nice day. Enjoy Survivor Series. Be sure to subscribe. And peace off.